Hi everyone, my name is Todd Burlas. You're watching my YouTube channel, and today I will talk about Alexander Graham Bell. Alexander Graham Bell was born in 1847 to 1922. He was American from 1882, and he was a scientist. Alexander Graham Bell was a Scots-born scientist and inventor whose work into the transmission of sound via electricity led to development of the telephone, his most famous invention. He went on to found the Bell Telephone Company in the USA in 1877. Several members of Bell's family studied speech and were elocutionists. His father, Alexander Melville Bell, 1819 to 1905, was a teacher of elocution who published his System of Visible Speech in 1882. His mother gradually lost her hearing during young Alexander's childhood, and he was not only developed a sign language they could use together, but he learnt to speak clearly directly to her forehead rather than her ears, so that she could hear him properly. Educated in Edinburgh, where he was born, as a boy, Alexander was encouraged by his mother's condition to study acoustics and how sound works. His family influences prompt his first interest in communication and speaking and listening devices. In 1870, the family moved to Canada, where Bell and his father continued their work with deaf people. The following year, Bell became a professor of vocal physiology at Boston University, where he experimented with a number of devices designed to transmit sound via electricity and ultimately articulate speech, as he put it. He worked with Thomas A. Watson, an electrical designer and mechanic, who helped to give Bell's theories practical form. In March 1876, Bell spoke through his device to his assistant in a neighbouring room. "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you." 3 months later, they extended their range to 4 miles, and the telephone became a valuable communications device. With the telephone successfully patented, the Bell Telephone Company was founded in 1877, and by 1886, over 150,000 people in the USA owned telephones. Bell could have devoted his life to marketing and refining his invention, but he went on to explore many other avenues, including the photophone, which he called the greatest invention I have ever made, greater than the telephone. This remarkable device could transmit sound via a beam of light and was the forerunner of fiber optic cables. By the 1890s, Bell turned his attention to the principles of flight, working with a group of young engineers to develop flying machines. The Wright brothers took off first at Kitty Hawk in 1903, but in 1909 Bell and his colleagues were responsible for the first powered aircraft to take to the skies in Canada. Bell worked with Casey Baldwin to produce a hydrofoil that set a world water speed record that remained unbroken until 1963. Bell's scientific interests were wide-ranging, and he explored heredity, invented an air conditioner, a prototype, iron lung, a metal detector, the audiometer, and explored the possibility of alternative fuel sources. But the telephone is his lasting memorial, the device that made instant communication possible across continents and oceans. If you like my videos, please subscribe and share with others. Thanks for watching. Bye.